Okay, I have done 7 of them now. Starting to get cramps in my hand, and it's really boring. But anyway, I have to keep going. What I normally do when I paint or assemble minis, I listen to audiobooks. That's really something I like to do. At the moment I'm listening to Executive Orders from Tom Clancy. As you can see outside, it just started to rain. Maybe you cannot see it anyway. A nice summer rain. And maybe for the reason why I want to field a battle company, I don't know if I mentioned it in the videos before, but next January, so that's in like 6 months, I will participate in a large apocalypse game with a total points of 70,000. It will be 2 teams with 3 players each, and I will have to field 15,000 points. And as I mentioned, I only play with painted minis. I will have to do some painting, and of course I want to play a lot of formations from the Apocalypse rules book or the Imperial Armor books, because they also cost points and grant some really cool helpful abilities or stratagems, strategical assets, stuff like that. And I want to field the battle company, which consists of 6 tactical troops, so that's 60 Marines, 2 Devastator squads with 10 Marines each, 2 assault squads, those I already have, and a few dreadnoughts, an HQ, a captain of course for the company, a command squad, and I think there is also a chaplain, but of those I also have enough, so the only thing I'll have to do is 1 more tactical squad and 10 Marines to fill up my Devastator squads. I'm really looking forward to this Apocalypse game, and I realized it's an amazing motivation for me. I kind of made a plan what kind of stuff I want to paint until then, so apart from the infantry I will have to do a Bane Blade still, and a Shadow Lord or Shadow Sword, the one with this twin Gatling gun in front. So I'm also playing a few imp models, a few guard models. I also have 1 Leman Ras, I have 1 Sentinel, and a squad of 10 guardsmen. And of course, the 2 super heavies I want to finish until January, and I also have to finish my Thunderhawk, Assault Ram, 2 more Land Raiders. I have 3 at the moment. Those who saw the parade video, they already know. A standard one, a Redeemer, and a Crusader. One of you guys commented that I should also do the what's the name? The one with the like 6 or even more twin-linked glass cannons. That's also the rules are in the Apocalypse book, I think. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, I don't know. I still have to do an Achilles and a pre-heresy Land Raider waiting to be assembled, and yeah, but I think I can do it. I mean, it's still half a year off. I have a couple of months. Of course, usually there's other stuff coming up preventing me from painting or assembling, but anyway, I think it's a realistic goal to reach those 15,000 points. In the game I will be playing with Tyranids and Tau. That's not... it's a bit disturbing, but we cannot do it differently because otherwise we would not have... it would not be balanced, because the other guy who's playing on the other team plays guard and he has also a huge army, and we had to be on different sides, otherwise there would not have been enough armies. So on the other side, yeah, there are 2 guard armies, then Sisters of Babble and Black Templars. The Black Templar player, I think he has to do some 4, 5, 7,000 points until January, and as he is rather well, he paints really good, but he paints slow, so I think he will have to field a few unpainted models, but he said, well, just have to base coat them black and then you have Black Templars. Oh well. And we will play 4 days, so it will be 2 weekends. We'll start on Friday, the first Friday in January, setting up the armies, and then we play 4 full days, so 2 Saturdays and 2 Sundays, which is a lot, and I think after this game I'll have no more appetite for Apocalypse games for maybe a few months. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I will make videos as good as I can, because as I'm also a player with a lot of models, I will be quite busy, but I want to do a really nice video coverage for you guys so you can see the whole game, or well, no, not the whole game, but parts of it. There will also be some story. The guy who is organizing the event, he said he wants to write a story about the whole thing. I mean, that's what I really love about those games, when there is a background, some kind of story that goes with the battle. So for instance, the Apocalypse game I organized, I think it's like a year ago, it was on a prison world, and there was a huge prison complex with a Tau prisoner. A Tau, I don't know how they are called in English, but it's one of their HQs. And then the mission of the Tau, and there were also I think Eldar, was to rescue this prisoner from the prison complex, and then the guard and the Space Marines had to defend it. and prior or pre-game I wrote some short stories that went with the battle, who set up the battle, you know, so it's was kind of fun. Of course, this is always a question of having enough time to do this stuff, but as my friend who is organizing the battle is a student, he will not like to hear that, but it's true, he has enough time to do that, and as he has proven in the past, I'm sure he will do a good job. Okay, so I'll keep cleaning those guys. Talk to you a bit later.